In this lecture, we will discuss about the two quadrant chopper. So in the previous classes, we already discussed about the different types of classes, different types of choppers like single quadrant chopper, two quadrant chopper, and four quadrant chopper. So type A and type B choppers are single quadrant chopper. Then type C chopper and type D choppers are two quadrant chopper. So type C chopper will function in first and second quadrant, whereas the type D chopper will operate in first and fourth quadrant. And in case of type E chopper, will get all the four quadrant operations. So the basic power circuits of this type D chopper is shown in this figure here. So this chopper is used for operating in first and fourth quadrant. For example, a lift going up has positive torque and positive speed, but while coming down the speed is negative but torque is positive to the limit the speed. While coming down the kinetic energy is converted to electrical energy and fed back to the DC source. Okay, therefore while going up operation, so thus while going up operation is the first quadrant, and while coming down operation is the fourth quadrant. Okay, so in this type of chopper, in the type D chopper, okay, there are two modes of operation. Okay, so mode 1 and mode 2. So in the mode 1, so it is for the first quadrant operation. Okay, so where the gating signals are given to, okay, the chopper 1 and chopper 2. Okay, so when the chopper 1 and chopper 2 are on, when chopper 1 and chopper 2 are on, okay, so that is during the period, okay, 0 to T1, okay, the full voltage is applied to the armature. Diode D1 and D2 are reverse biased. The current starts rising and energy stored in the inductor increases. So the equivalent circuit is shown in this figure. So you can write down the instantaneous voltage equation during the period 0 to T1. Okay, so you can write EDC. Okay, EDC is equal to L di by dt plus, okay, Ri plus EB. So during this period, okay, so during the first quarter, during this period, or during this period, the current increases from the minimum value to maximum value. That means I mean to Imax. Okay. So next we will see for any region. Okay, if any one of the valve, if any one of the chopper is turned off, the current flows through the other valves and one diode. The voltage across the armature will be 0 volt, and current free wheels and decreases. So energy stored in the inductor decreases. So as an example, okay, if the chopper 1 is off, so during the period, okay, small t3 to capital T, okay, the current flows through chopper 2, and D1. Okay, so this is shown in this figure. Okay. And in this case, so actually for this you can write down the voltage expression. Okay, actually voltage across, okay, during the period T3 to T4, okay, the voltage is 0. That's why 0 equal to L di by dt. Okay, you can, okay, so the voltage will be L di by dt plus Ra plus Eb. So here, okay, di by dt is negative, and the current increases from maximum value to minimum value. Okay, the same thing will happen during the interval T1 to T2. So during the interval, no getting signal to chopper 2, and therefore it is turned off. Okay, So the current freewheels through the chopper 1 and the diode D2. So the waveforms is here. Okay. So whenever both the choppers are conducting, when the chopper 1 and chopper 2 are conducting, at the time, so you will get the output voltage. Okay, output voltage will be same as the input voltage, and whenever the chopper is conducting along with the diodes, at the time the output voltage will be 0 volt. Okay. And here, okay, actually during this period, okay, so whenever the chopper 1 and chopper 2 are conducting, okay, both the current, okay, current is increasing, okay, current is positive and voltage positive. So the operation will be in the first quadrant. The operation will be in the first quadrant. So here the average current is positive. So average value of this current is varied by varying the on time and off time, okay, of the chopper 1 and 2. So therefore the speed and torque are controlled. So coming to the mode 2, in mode 2 getting signals are given to the chopper 2 and chopper 1 and chopper 2. So during the for the duration less than the half period, that is when the on period is less than when the on period, okay, so when the on period is less than t by 2, when the on period is less than, okay, half of the your chopping period, but the getting signal, okay, but the getting signal VG2 to the chopper 2 are delayed by time t2, delayed by time t2. Okay. Okay, just see over here. So getting signal for the chopper 2 is delayed by the time t2. So at any instant of time, either chopper 1 or chopper 2 will be conducting. Okay, here either chopper 1 or chopper 2 is conducting along with the diode. Okay, so during the interval, okay, 0 to t1, okay, 0 to t1, chopper 1 is chopper 1 and d2 conducts, okay, and the back EMF forces the current, the back EMF forces the current to rise from minimum value to maximum value. Okay, so at t equal to t1, the chopper 1 is going to off state, the chopper 1 is going to off state, okay, as the VG1 is moved. Okay, next during the period, okay, t1 to t2, during the period t1 to t2, so chopper 1 and chopper 2 are not conducting, chopper 1 and chopper 2 are off. Okay, the current flows through D1 and D2. Current is flowing through D1 and D2 back into the source. Back into the source. So you can show in the circuit diagram here. Okay. You can see in this figure. Okay. Yes. So in this case, when D1 D2 are conducting, okay, when D1 and D2 are yes, this figure, yes. When D1 and D2 are conducting, okay, when D1 and D2 are conducting, okay, so the current is, okay, actually, okay, the current is direction is like this, that means, so energy is, okay, fed back to the source. Okay, so in this case the induced EMF in the armature and voltage across the inductance are additive, and this voltage forces the current into the source. Okay, and this is called, okay, here, so whenever the D1 D2 are conducting, at that time you can see the voltage is negative, you are getting the negative voltage. Okay, you are getting the voltage negative, and current positive, voltage negative and current positive. Okay, so the power will be negative. So this is called regenerative braking. Regenerative braking. So during the interval T2 to T3, during the interval T2 to T3, chopper 2 is on. The current flows through the chopper 2 and diode D1. The induced EMF in armature EB forces the current to increase from minimum value to maximum value. So when chopper 2 and diodes are conducting at the time, the current is increasing from minimum value to maximum value. So at T equal to T3, the chopper 2 is going to off state. So from small t3 to your chopping period T, capital T. Okay, a regenerative action takes place as both chopper 1 and chopper 2 are off. So during the period T3 to T3 to T, capital T. So here, okay, both the choppers are not conducting. Okay, so here you will get the regenerative action, and the same cycle repeats. The operating region is the fourth quadrant here. The operating region is fourth quadrant. The direction of the rotation has changed, and hence the polarity of the back EMF has changed. So this is how you will get the the first quadrant and fourth quadrant operation using the type D chopper.